Here is what the courtroom will look like. On the day of your court appearance, it will be full of people. Oftentimes, this courtroom will be crowded as there are multiple cases being heard on the same day. First, this is what the courtroom looks like when it's empty. This is where the judge sits. This is where the clerk sits. The clerk enters into the official records the events of each case. Typically, a court officer will stand here. The district attorneys build a case against the person accused of committing the crime. They will sit at this table. The victim witness coordinator will sit at the same table with the district attorney. They are there to support the victim and witnesses on each case. The public defender defends those accused of committing a crime. They sit here. Others are defended by private attorneys. The private attorneys and other defense attorneys sit on the bench and seats at side and back of the public defender table. Police officers who are witnesses of some of the cases are also in court. In fact, the officer who arrived to help you may be in court with you. The defendants, the ones charged with committing a crime, sit in the gallery. Victims and witnesses also sit in the gallery unless they are waiting downstairs at the Advocacy Center. If the defendant is still in jail, they will enter the courtroom from this side door. They will be accompanied by a sheriff's deputy. Formally, victims and witnesses, while waiting for their case to be heard, sat in the gallery with the defendants. In order for victims to feel safe and comfortable in court, the Gene Crow Advocacy Center was created. When defendants plead guilty, they stand here. If there is a hearing or a trial on a case, the defendant will sit here alongside their attorney. You will sit here beside the district attorney. The witness coordinator will sit beside you. If you are asked to testify, you will go to the witness stand. You will then sit here. Your view from the witness stand will be like this. Before you sit down, the judge will ask you to raise your right hand and swear to tell the truth. If you are in court for an order of protection hearing, you will stand on one side of the podium, and the person that is responding to the order of protection will stand on the opposite side.
The mission of the Gene Crow Advocacy Center is to provide safety, support, and advocacy for victims of domestic violence who are engaging in either the criminal or civil court process. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask the receptionist and she will direct you to the right person. Thank you and welcome.